You remember being a kid, putting a blanket over your head and going around the room saying, "You can't see me, you can't see me." You remember having kids and feeling the same, seeing them, how funny that is? It's charming at 7. It's less charming in a president because repetition doesn't erase reality, it doesn't soften consequences, and it doesn't make people stop watching. In the span of days, the national conversation moved from renewed allegations and scrutiny at home to airstrikes and escalating conflict abroad. The setting changed, the language changed. But when children appear in both narratives as alleged victims here and casualties there, the emotional through line becomes impossible to ignore. And once that happens, the story stops being about strategy. When people start dying, especially children and soldiers, the conversation shifts. Strategy can be debated, morality is felt. You can argue policy frameworks. You cannot argue with a funeral. Historically, when domestic pressure mounts, external conflicts become one of the most powerful lenses through which leaders shift public focus from internal scrutiny to collective threat. That observation is not an accusation. It's a pattern political scientists have studied for decades. Narrative isn't decoration. It's the foundation people use to make sense of what's happening. When leaders speak about casualties as inevitable, that's the way it is, it can sound cavalier. It can sound pragmatic. It can sound transactional. It can sound like loss is simply part of the ledger. But people aren't line items. Children aren't strategy. Soldiers aren't optics. There's a strange moment in politics when repetition becomes a shield, as if saying something enough times makes it easier to absorb. But we can see. But we can hear. And when the human cost rises, we don't stop noticing. To some leaders, escalation may feel procedural. Another decision, another press conference, another headline cycle. But to families, here and abroad, it is not. Good afternoon, welcome to the Afternoon Desk. Please subscribe. It is not abstract. It is not theoretical. War begins as policy. It becomes personal the moment a human name is spoken out loud. And once it becomes personal, the public stops asking not only about strategy, but it starts asking about responsibility. Hi, I'm Susan. It's the Afternoon Desk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.